Okay, after a massive amount of technical difficulties, I mean, there were a massive amount of technical difficulties. I don't know, somebody loves Big Spence out there so much, or they didn't want to hear what he has to say. But Sneak Attack Show. I've been working on a lot of things. I've been irregular. You know, I have my projects that I'm doing. This week, we're going to be back regular again. And I said, you know what? Let's give a little gift tonight and pick the brains of Big Spence. Now, you know who Big Spence is. Many of you love him. Many of you don't understand him or misunderstand him. So let's keep it that way. We're going to talk about a multitude of things, and he's going to be the lead dance partner in this conversation. And I have a module here that I think I don't have the music on this one, right? Because, like I said, we had some echoing going on and some echo problems going on. But Big Spence, I'm glad to have you back on. And let me just give a little history about myself and Big Spence. We used to work together, you know, out there in public transportation. And so we saw the gritty streets together and a lot of crazy things together. And we built a camaraderie that I understand him, he understands me. I think I'm a little crazy. Big Spence, I don't think you understand me as much because I think I'm really nuts.
Nah, man, I don't look. You know I'm about to clown you, right? You know I'm about to clown you. Yo, man, what's up with that Mack truck that you got going down a lonely highway with your billboard on the side of it, man? What the fuck is that about? What's that?
I didn't know you know I always got the gadgets, man. That's man, old news. I got new stuff coming out.
What's up with that, man? What are you trying to say, that when the end happens, the only truck doesn't be going down the road is the SCURV truck, while everybody else is shit?
Well, you know what? It just might be. You do want to be on the SCURV truck when things go down. Trust me.
Man, I see, because there wasn't no other cars on the road. I just saw the SCURV truck. I was like, yo, hold on a minute. What's SCURV trying to say? SCURV trying to say, yo, I'm living in my truck. I'm the last man on the planet riding down a lonely highway. This is me. I'm out. I'm on my way. I'm down the road.
Crazy for real though. Oh, you would see it that way though, because see, you know me.
Yeah, man. I was like, what's up with this Mack truck? That's fucking Galvatron from like the Autobots. LANCESCURV is like he's domesticated Galvatron. They got Galvatron driving his name on the side of his truck and shit. What the hell, son?
That's like you clowning me for the veggie burgers, right?
Oh man, you ain't gonna ever live that one down, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna be forever.
Oh, I was watching that video. I was watching it earlier, man. You cracked me up.
Man, of course, man.
I just want to say hi to Giant Gang, Superman, Haru, Natasha. I haven't seen you in a long time. And Oyala, the young lady I owe a phone call to big time. And we're still gonna do something tonight. Natasha, you're on Facebook, so if you want to come over to YouTube, come to YouTube LANCESCURV, and you'll be able to enjoy the chat room with everybody else, right? And this was like a show that came out of nowhere. We said, let's do it. So I didn't expect a lot of people here. It's not like a regular thing. So, you know, come on over to YouTube LANCESCURV. I have a LANCESCURV page. No, you don't want that one. I have a SCURV media page. You don't want that one. You want the LANCESCURV, right? But it's good seeing you. It's good seeing everybody here. So we're just going free flow. We were going to record this, okay? But I said, you know what? Let's throw it up live. So we're just hanging out. You're enjoying a little regular conversation like we had when we were driving the bus, per se. And talk to me, brother. Where you want to start?
Okay, and to all those people that are going to have delicate ears, I'm going to apologize ahead of time.
Let them hang out.
It's a whole lot of
uncensored. They understand the word uncensored.
Oh, I don't know. You know, some people they may, you know, they'll read or see what you have up, but they'll still be like, oh my God, look at how they talking, such language, blah, 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 blah. You be like, oh, shit.
Well, trust me, I'm going to let a little language fly tonight. When I talk with Big Spence, it's like we're out in the street again. It's like I'm in Orlando, Florida. But I mean, just letting it all hang out, although I'm still quite, you know.
That's right.
I the English language quite well, so I don't really need those words. But if I have to, I will. I might do it tonight.
Well, man, you know, sometimes you just have to articulate things a certain way for people to, you know, you either get it or you don't get it.
Onika, she's on Facebook. If you can't, come over to YouTube, you know, but we're good. Yeah. Talk to me, brother. How's life in Orlando? What's up with this food shortage? What's up with these old Illuminati scares? Are you really seeing it and feeling it over there? Because from what I'm hearing, let me just tell you, I can't really tell you, I should have told you before the show, but top secret information, but I got some eyes over there that's telling me it's being built up like crazy. Like the time since I left, they say so many things are being built up. And it's like, why did Orlando wait to be built up until, you know?
Oh my God. So you know what? I'm telling you, it's
but that's
funny.
not a good sign. That's not a good sign to me.
Bro, check it. It's funny you brought that up because I've been telling my brother about this, man. I like prime example. I was over in down on West 192 spending some time with my oldest daughter. We got
Right.
something to eat, and there's a place they built a Margaritaville H2O fun park over there off of 192.
Right.
Bro, it's real nice out there. It's like a big old town. You ever been out to Old Town when you lived here? It's like a real modern, it's a modern old town. They got a dude out there playing the guitar. Yo, Scurv, when I tell you, my man, when I tell you, because I've been telling my brother, yo, we need to get in the car. You need to come see what they did. Bro, you go down West 192, you go out around Disney. Bro, it feels like you leave Orlando and go to another state.
Are you
Like
serious?
when I tell you, like you go down, you go to Haines City, you go out by Haines City.
I know about
You
Haines
go out
City.
by, huh?
That's the nigger side of town. That's for those who don't know.
Nothing, nigga. Hey, it ain't like that no more.
What?
It ain't like that no more.
It was
It ain't,
staying good
bro.
over there. What?
Bro, it ain't like that no more. I'm telling you,
Gentrification.
bro.
That's what
It
you're
don't.
saying.
It don't. Them the neighborhoods within Haines City are so nice. You go down I-4 heading west,
What?
and you see them neighborhoods out there. You go into Haines City. How much they don't built? Like, they got a mall, well, not a mall. They got a nice movie theater out there, and all of that stuff out there by what's the name of the area out there, man? Out by Champion Gate.
Yeah.
Like all around Champion Gate, bro. It's so nice out there. You feel like you leave Florida. And then not even just that, bro. Off of 1792 here in Orlando, all down in downtown Orlando, they building condos everywhere. And the thing about it is, I'm like, yo, why? Huh?
That's not good. That's not good.
Bro, I'm like, my thing is, how are y'all expecting people to rent these properties or rent these apartments? The average rent in Orlando is $2,000 a month.
This is crazy. But then they don't have the jobs out there. I mean, for the
Bro,
regular people who are born and raised out there, if they didn't inherit a home or live in a family home, and they have to, see what's happening is that people are coming from all over places with other bigger money from bigger cities, and they can afford this stuff. Or you have people working from home on a job that's paying them well, so they can sit down on there and remember, people don't understand. This is a weird thing about Central Florida, especially down really around Polk County, like Highway 27. From years
yeah.
ago, you know what they were doing? You know how many people from the UK were buying properties down there? For the United Kingdom. They were building, they were buying, they were building them and they were buying them up. And they were buying them up so they could use them as like, they didn't have the Airbnb title back then, but they were renting them out to other people and they kept it for themselves. So there's a
Yo,
lot
Lance.
of outside money in Central Florida. But if you were born and raised in a regular neighborhood and you say, you know what, I want to work my job and I want to buy a house, it ain't happening on regular money. Go ahead, brother.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I never told you this, but I started doing a party bus on the weekends. I
Right.
drive a party bus. And so, I did a wedding. I picked up
I
some
know
people
you
from a
see some
wedding
crazy
last
stuff.
night. Huh?
I know you
What
see
happened?
some crazy stuff. I said, I know
Oh
you see
yeah,
some
man.
crazy.
No, but I'm telling you, like I picked up a bachelor party last weekend. Like I'm telling you, like since I started doing this job, I'm around Disney. I'm all out down, bro. I
Right.
was out in Wildwood last night, and Wildwood is a small. People don't know about that area, but it's like a small town. It's not a lot, but
But they
when I
got a
was coming
new
back,
they got a new beach out there,
bro, I
You
don't
heard about
know.
that?
Uh-uh.
I've been out
But I'm telling you, Lance, when I was coming down. When I was
there.
coming back down 75, bro, they built some real nice houses out there. I'm
But
telling you,
but
75
here's
used to be, huh?
no, here's another thing about like 75 and 95. 75 runs up and down the west coast of Florida, and I-95 runs up the west coast, and then you have the turnpike that comes from the south and cuts across, going west and diagonal up north, and it joins onto 75 around Central Florida over there with
Yeah.
Claremont or something over there by that county over there, right? So
Well, 75 runs
straight
northeast
up.
and southeast. Well, no, 75 runs
No, it's west.
northeast and southwest. 95 runs
On
northeast
the
to
coast.
southeast.
Right. But you mean, okay, but 75 goes down the whole west coast and it may turn around and cut down, but it goes all the way down. What I'm saying is that on the west of Florida, the main highway is 75. On the east, the main highway
It's
is 95.
95. Yeah.
But you have the turnpike in the middle that cuts up diagonal, kind of. You know, it goes
Yeah.
straight up, but it runs parallel with I-95 when it's in Miami, and it starts to go up and cut across. So,
bro, you got OBT that runs all the way to fuck up on north and south too.
No, I know that, but OBT don't count in this particular thing I'm about to say.
Okay.
If there's a major hurricane that hits Miami, Category 5, you know Miami's done. So it's just a matter of time. I'm talking about done, underwater, everything. Now, not only that, but the evacuation route of Florida itself is doomed because you only have those two thoroughfares to get out. Now, you can do the Orange Blossom Trail, right? But that has street lights and intersections, and that's not the way to go. If something jumps off in Florida, you best believe you need to get out of there early.
Bro,
because just like with Texas and Houston, with people being stuck on the highway, and that will not be a pretty picture because that I-95 is right on the water, right? 75, it's on that side, but I don't know if it's a little further back, but it depends on how a hurricane would come. If it comes from the Gulf waters and comes back into Florida like it usually does, and you're on 75, you better swim, you better get a boat.
Bro, let me tell you, now people don't realize this is a fact about Florida. Bro, it takes a 40, I mean, literally, you can look this up. You know, anybody that's listening to this, you can look it up and quote me on it. It takes a 40 or a 50-foot wave that will go, if it went from west to east or east to west, it would go across the whole state of Florida. Like Florida is below sea level. Now think about that. 40 or 50-foot wave, that's not that big.
No, but it is though. It is though for that land because the only chance you may have, the only way you have a chance is if you're in Claremont because they got those hills.
Yeah.
What's weird about
it? Well, and Sanford has hills too.
Really?
Sanford is kind of high as the high Mount Dora. I mean, not Sanford.
Mount Dora. Yeah.
Mount Dora is elevated, but bro, for the most part, people like living in Florida. If there's anything that ever happens, and I mean, whatever. I'm not trying to scare people.
Right.
You never know what's going to happen from one day to the next, and it will take a 40 or 50-foot wave to cross across the whole state of Florida. I'm not talking about long way. I'm talking about the width.
Right.
So it's not a lot. I mean, like technically, if somebody shit in the water the wrong way, we fuck. But yo, it's crazy. Like I mean, like but I'm telling you, Lance, it's crazy that it's like that. But look at Lance, man, bro. The next time you come here, the next time you come into town,
don't wait for that to happen. No way.
You're not coming back
to live?
No, just to visit.
Oh, to visit, yeah. Once I finish my projects here, I'll be back and forth a lot.
Yeah. No, man, I'm telling you,
I'll enjoy America better because I'll be on straight hangout time.
Well, bet. I'm telling you, the next time you come here, we need to get, we used to talk on the street. You've been downtown. We've been over by this,
down there. We're going to get the microphone and camera popping.
We need to get the camera and the video, and just, bro, we need to go out by Disney and around in those areas and videotape, like the difference, ride all the way down, like out there in Kissimmee off of 192, out to Champions Gates. Bro, we need to just take a night. We need to get in the whip and take a nice little ride and like show the people how different it is out here now. Bro, they built so much out here. It's just like, yo, what is going on? And now, I think 2023 or 2024, they got the bullet train that's gonna be coming from Miami up to the Orlando International Airport.
Crime's going up. I hate to sound negative, but this I keep saying it's not good because they're not ready. They're
not ready.
There are too many people there on such an unstable flat land. What I mean is that, and Sister Miko said that she's going to be, moving there. Miko, if something seems like it's going to jump off, hit the Georgia as soon as
Where's she moving from?
Well, wait down. I think she's moving from Georgia, right? But I'm just saying, as a temporary thing, like if it's something really bad, like a hurricane, category, whatever, and it starts to grow, whatever, and they see that it's going to be something big, just go. Don't hang around. Just go up. Let me tell you something. I was over there driving in Cocoa Beach one time, and you have those. The funny thing is, right? Cocoa Beach, I Dream of Jeannie. You ever watch I Dream of Jeannie? I mean, I know.
Right. Yeah.
They in Cocoa Beach, but they have a parking lot in an area called I Dream of Jeannie Way, just as a symbolic thing to with the show and everything. But they have houses over there that if you're facing, I was facing south, and I looked to the left and I saw the Atlantic Ocean. And then I looked to the right and I saw some houses. But guess what? The houses were a little lower than the daggone ground that was on my left. So what does that tell you? If there's some kind of scenario or some kind of bad storm, and they have all these evacuation signs right there. Now granted, Central Florida, like Orlando, Nico, you're moving there. It's not ever going to get hit as hard. Never. But if it comes hard, yeah, you're going to feel it. Anybody ever down on the coast, Brevard County, you're going to get it.
Oh, yeah.
If you try to go up the highway from South Florida or Central Florida, you got all them people in North Florida that's going to block up the highways, and you're going to be stuck because you got all them condos, high-rise condos on the edge by the beach. That's wrong.
Lance, I'm telling you, bro, good. It's crazy here. I'm telling you, even you go, man, I'm starting to try to get out more because, I was like, damn, I'm not living my life. I'm sitting here. I ain't, bro, I'm still dealing with the celibate thing, Lance, so
yeah, we talking about
I'm not living. I'm like, I just turned 50 on last Sunday before this past Sunday.
Wait, you turning 50? You just turned 50?
I just turned 50, man.
I turned 59 next month. And actually, a couple of weeks, April 8th. What I'm saying is that, ain't nothing to be scared of. Look at me. I'm leaving the 50s, man. I'm leaving it for you. Come on in.
Lance, that's because you what you talking about? Man, you superhero Lance, man. We just some average bystanders sitting around. We ain't super.
Man.
We super.
My leg the other night, I was screaming. I was like, my knee.
Man, stop playing. Yo, you just like my man said in the movie, you black Superman. What you talking about, bro? Yo, I'm black, you black Superman. We ain't trying to hear that, bro. Mr. Body, ex-bodybuilder, Superman, like no fucking weakness to kryptonite, Mr. SCURV, LANCESCURV, hell no, everybody else, we some mere mortals, man. You a fucking like, shit, look, black Superman be in Florida, and then in Africa, the next day, yo, nigga, I'm here. Ain't nobody stopping me, man. What? Kryptonite? Fuck that shit. I ain't got time for kryptonite, nigga. Let's go.
You always get me with that. See, this is always get me like that.
Shit, like, black Superman fucking eating veggie burgers and everything, man. Making sure he healthy and shit, man. He like, man, I'm out. I'm like, Lance jumped out. Lance is like, man, I'm moving to Africa. I was like, nah, man, you ain't moving over there. What you talking about? He's like, yeah, man, I'm getting the fuck away from that place, man. I'm leaving. I just got this feeling something bad about to happen. I'm out the door. And I was like, man, you ain't going. I ain't even know this nigga had left. I found out months later. I was like, yo. I was like, yo, man, y'all anybody seen Lance, man? And these cats is like, yo, Lance moved, man. I was like, he moved to where? Lance live in Africa. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, he moved to this nigga don't move like that. Next thing I know, you came into town and came to visit me at the club when I was down there. I was like, man, damn, son, you just bounced out. You in GA, Ghana, Africa, bro. What the fuck? Just man. Deuces out the dope. Let's say fuck Florida. Yo, hey, look. To my Floridian, you see he bad mouthing us. He's like, man, fuck Florida. I'm in fucking Africa. Fuck. He's like, man, look, look at them. These niggas don't know a flood gonna come, wash all of their asses out into the ocean. You know what I'm gonna be? I'm gonna be in Africa chilling. I'm gonna be like, see, I told them motherfuckers to leave. I told them to leave. Look at him. They're over there suffering and in the fucking Florida under the waves and shit. Big Smith's ass is out there. He went back to see his big whale ass is out there in the ocean again. I'm over here in Africa chilling. Man. I'm chilling in Africa, man. I'm deuces, bro. I'm good. Fuck everything else.
You got me.
So, I'm telling you, y'all see your Lance is like, man, I'm out, man. I ain't coming back to that place. Y'all notice, wait, anybody that was paying attention, I was like, yo, Lance, man, next time you come to Florida, Lance said, man, I ain't coming back over there. What you talking about?
Very second, something jump off, and I'm like, stuck. I'm like, no, I'm gonna come back. No, but once all my projects here are done and I'm set, then I'm like, I'm gonna start traveling as money permits. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not just there, but everywhere. I'm on this side of the world now, so I want to hit different I don't want to hit every country in Africa, but there's certain interests that I have, and there are people that know me on this side more. And with crunch time and trying to really push with everything, I wish I was Superman. I had more strength to be able to get all these things done. Jump early in the morning, do this, do that, run here, get electrical, this, get plumbing, get this, get that, come back home, do some shows. That's why I haven't been able to do the morning show, which is 3 o'clock for me and 10 o'clock. Well, now it would be 2 if I was to do it at 10 over there. But I'm gone. I'm outside. I'm doing things.
Right.
So that's what's the method. I'm sometimes tired and whatnot. You know, Superman get tired too. So I'm just playing.
Nah, Lance has be over there wrestling lions and shit. Yo, nigga, you in the wrong neighborhood, player. Go on back out there in the bushes. Then I tell y'all, Black Superman, go on back from over here. That lion be like, oh, nigga, let's go. Next thing you know, Lance got like a lion skin rug in his house. You be like, yo, what the shit?
I'm gonna tell you something that'll scare you. Mrs. SCURV was up on the property, man, and she was doing some stuff, right?
Right.
And she sees a small little snake. You know what it was? A king cobra.
Nigga, hell nah. See? Yeah, look, Lance, yeah. Look. No, watch. See, watch. See, this is how you know y'all some super niggas. Because the average black person, if I saw a king cobra nigga, I'm shitting. Right there on the spot. Right, bro. I don't care. It ain't no, it ain't no calmly walking away. Man, I'm spectating. I know you ain't supposed to spaz, but I ain't trying to see no king cobra face to face.
No,
hell no. You talking about some?
No, but see, this is the thing. You know, that's very rare that you see that. It's so they're here. They're black mambas here.
Oh hell no.
But it's so like up there's the country, but they have no reason to mess with you coming out of the bushes in different parts. But that's country. But if you wall up your property enough, high enough, secure it, they're not coming to get you like that. It's just very rare. It was a baby one, a very small one.
I do not care, bro.
If that was there, that means there's other ones there, right? But that's like being scared to walk down the street because you have a random bullet hit you. It's the country equivalent out here.
Man, look. That means, you know what that means? You know what that means? That means that your wife was looking at a bullet for that day. Oh, look at that right there. That yo, it don't mean like cool. You know that analogy that you said, yo, man, you're afraid to walk down the street because you may get shot. Yo, that shit does happen to some people. So yeah, I would prefer not. I'm gonna still walk down the street, but I don't want to, bro. I do not look. I'm not afraid of snakes. There, like there's some things I don't want to do. I'll tell you. Now, real talk, I don't know how it is with these things. Like, I probably would deal with a cobra better. I'm just trying to be funny because, like I said, Lance is Black Superman. But, nigga, if I saw a big-ass spider, bruh, I'm out the door. I don't fuck with spiders.
Oh, that's another thing, too, that it will freak you out.
Nah, man.
I had to kill one the other day, right? And everybody knows, so it's not a secret what we're working on. I don't really say it specifically, but we're still in an apartment. And Priscilla G, welcome on in. We're talking about snakes and things like that. But yeah, I'm laying in the bed. This is an apartment, this is a pretty nice apartment, but this is Africa, right? So the bottom line is that I'm laying in the bed and the lights were out except for the little bathroom. I pulled the door in because I don't like to jump up sometime in pitch black darkness. So there's lights outside and everything. So I had the bathroom right and I pulled the door in as I'm dozing off. And once I'm ready to sleep, I go to the bathroom the first time, that's a wrap. I go right to sleep. But I'm looking up where I had the phone charger and a nightlight. And it was something looked like it was moving up the wall. And I'm like, I looked again, it was moving just like it was floating up the wall, right? So I go cut the light on, it's a spider. But look, the spider's body was small, like the size maybe of like a nickel, right? Just round. But the legs stretched it out to the size of, I'd say about 6 inches across.
What?
Just seeing the legs that long, 6 inches across. It bugged me. So what I'll do? Like, okay, go your way, spider. He's locked up in the room with me. So I had to time it. Now these spiders are fast. I'm telling you, there's nothing in America like these spiders here. The spider was not in its body big, but the legs were so long. And check it out, the body was hairy. That's what made me know this is something real lethal. And the legs had hair on it too.
Nope.
So it stopped where it was about 7 feet, or about maybe 6 feet, 6.5 feet. I'm 5'10", so it was a little higher than me. I didn't want to get too close, so I got this what you call it, the thing.
A machine gun? A flamethrower? Wait, you burned down that apartment, man? I understand.
No. I've had situations in the past, right, where in the other apartment that I was in, where I saw a spider on the floor. Homeboy moves so fast, and what they do, they stop. They look at you,
yes,
and they anticipate what you're doing, and they know where to run. So
yo,
I
check
knew this thing was going to do the same thing. So I hit it with a dustpan, right? And I got real close, and I had to go fast. The way I hit it was faster than the Muhammad Ali jab, because if
see, Black Superman.
Yo, I'm telling you, I smashed him, and the legs, like 4 of the legs were still alive, trying to pull it to the side of the ground. I'm like, this thing is still alive. And bang, again. So on the real, even if you don't see something, and I'm not into inhaling bug spray, but like a little bit before you go to bed, and that's not good. But I'm like, while I'm in this apartment, otherwise I'm gonna make everything bug proof, and I got a way of doing that. I spray and close up, leave it in there. Like whatever's in there gonna die, let it die. Because when you see them things come in, the spiders, they're like 4x4 spiders. They're not some little thing crawling. They move quick, and they're intelligent. They look at you and try to.
Bro, what you talking about? They got the spiders here in Florida. Like, we got wolf spiders here. Them big ass like spiders that be out and you go into the woods, and they be like, their bodies, they look like they big, but they like small tarantulas.
Yeah. Well, you have all of that out here too now. That's just like I'm in the city type thing, because we're in the city right now. But the country has everything. But I found this device, right, that you put it on, and it's a little device that it's like a laser, right? Even when mosquitoes fly in the room, it can detect it. Zip, like a laser just goes across the room and kills it.
Stop playing.
Yes.
Man, you playing?
No, I'm not. I gotta find them. I have to get one. I have to get several of them.
Man, stop playing. You playing, man.
No. It's a little contraption, right? And it's set for a certain sensitivity. Like if you get up and walk around, it ain't gonna zap you. But little bugs that fly, whatever, and it zaps the mosquito, it will fall right where it is.
Yo, hold on, wait. Yo, wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Look, wait, hold on a minute. Hey, guest in the LANCESCURV show right now. You hear this nigga? This nigga got Star Wars equipment in here.
No, I'm gonna have it.
He's been talking to Trump and President Reagan from the grave, and Trump about building the Star Wars programs. He got the Star Wars program for bugs in his house. Man, I told you, Black Superman. People, I keep telling y'all, Black Superman. Lance has got all the fucking the little like fucking hookups and everything. Yo, this nigga got a machine that zaps bugs in the house. Yo, come on. Yo, son, look, you know what? When you make sure you send me one of them pieces over here, nigga. I'm gonna fucking do that shit. I'm gonna put it on my bus on the fare box, and I want to like fix it to where it zap people when they be putting their money in the fare box, and they don't know what the hell happened. They just know they got stung by some light shit.
You gotta send it for people though. Let me see where I can find it here. Okay, all right. New laser zaps mosquitoes in slow motion.
What?
You can kill mosquitoes without harming other insects. Let me see the video. Maybe I can play the video. This is on.
Bro, see, look, no wonder you got that Terminator truck driving down the highway, because you got little bug Terminators in the house and everything, waiting for bugs. That's that music from Terminator that you played on like the truck intro to the LANCESCURV. Them bugs be coming in their house. Next thing you know, zap and shit.
We're gonna play this. I'm gonna share this on the screen. I don't know if you have something else up that you can see.
No, right now I only see I see my face, but you need to cut them dreads off, bro. I don't got the dreads no more.
I saw that, man. I saw that.
Yeah, I cut them off, man, and I got a big ass gray beard. You know, in this picture, I look all like, you know, I look young and shit. But now, nigga, now that I'm 50, I got a gray beard and my hair. I don't got that long hair no more. I don't look like I can like kill 8 midgets and the fucking giant at the same time no more. I look like them 8 midgets will fuck me up and let me get eaten by the giant.
let me share the screen. You won't be able to see it. You'll see it on the replay. But let me share this. Let me see it.
Yeah, I got to see that because I'm like, damn, Lance, you getting like Terminators for bugs and shit, nigga. Africa ain't no joke.
While you sleep, that's the good part. While you're sleeping. Okay, here it is. Let me see. Let me share the screen.
I'm telling you, Lance, these people are gonna, whoever's listening or whoever may look at this show, they're gonna be like, these niggas didn't talk about. They talked about absolute shit.
No, we just get warmed up.
they talked about bugs getting zapped. They talked about, you know, Florida and how much is growing. Then they started talking about bugs and spiders and fucking king cobras and shit. These niggas is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know if they're showing the actual zap, but they're showing this thing in slow motion. Let me know if you can see it. Well, those who are watching the show or whatever, it should be. Oh no, they can't see it. They can't see it. You know why?
Nah, just we'll have to do that playback.
I got this big behind banner on here. Wait, hold on. They can't see it. Let me remove the banner. Hold on, I'm all over the place here. But okay, here we go. Get this banner. I want you to see. Okay, because I'm sitting here naked, but that's too much information.
Oh, Lance, man, bro. I know you probably didn't hear about this over there, you know, but bro, like I think last week sometime some kid, you know, people that are from Orlando, around Central Florida or whatever, probably heard about this.
No, what happened? Well, I heard about the kid that fell off the ride the other day, man.
Bro, yeah, man, and the people recorded this nigga dying, 14 years old.
No, but wait, you know, on the 21 bus that I dominated for years, that route.
Yeah.
There's a guy named Ivan who was the one who recorded it because two of his, I know this guy. It bugged me out. Now, he's a good guy, a little eccentric, but his two friends were sitting next to the kid or close to the kid, and they were talking about, hey, don't we have another safety belt harness that needs to go in this thing? And the one that was on it didn't click in. So who knows? But he was videotaping them go up. And when they went up, he caught the thing, you know, the kid falling down. You know, I mean, he didn't know, you know, but there are other people that had to be there too now that did that. I would excuse him because his friends were going up, so he had to hit the phone on them, right? So he didn't know this was going to happen. So he falls down. I don't know if he caught it and held the phone or freaked out, but he had the main footage. But other people, I guess, other people were standing there, right? And that's something.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, see, that's that, bro. I don't watch shit like that. You know, somebody sent me the video of him falling. I'm like, yo, why are y'all sharing that? I don't want to see a 14-year-old kid lose his life.
Right.
I don't want to see a video of people dying. I don't want to see somebody falling and you know for a fact that they're dead. It's past tense. The video that you don't send is past tense. I don't want to watch that shit. But I had people see, I can see bit by bit. I'm not to interrupt, you know what I was saying. I see the little laser thing, you know, the Terminator laser beam.
I told you, I'm gonna get one. Yeah.
Man, damn, this motherfucker, this is a straight purple beam, just fucking fucking mosquitoes up. I know they like, yo, what the fuck did I do to you, Lance? I just want to come in here and suck some of that Superman blood, bro.
Yeah. They gave him malaria back in 2019. That's what they did. So.
Oh snap. See, bro, look, I wouldn't mind. I do want to check Africa out one day. I want to check out Australia, but those two countries, man, they got monsters out there. You got to get all kind of shots to go visit those places. Hell no. Nah.
Well, you know what, too? I think it's overblown. I really think it's overblown with that whole shot scare. That's a money-making thing, man.
Right.
To me, it's all about making money.
Right.
It's all a money thing, to me, as far as I'm concerned.
Right, man.
Because you know what? When you get here, they don't even check you. They don't even check the paper. They don't even check it.
Man, I don't know, man. One day, bro, all I want to do now is travel. I'm getting older, and Lance, I'm gonna tell you, man, your body just starts going through a shit show when you get older. Especially, you know, like now, you know, I'm you're afraid to eat food, certain foods, because your body just be like, oh nigga, you can't divide, you can't get rid of that no more. You can't digest that no more. Oh, you think you gonna eat that and be happy? All right, player, I got you. Let me show you something. Man, please. Man, bro, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, it feels like every year, on my birthday, around my birthday, another part of the body breaks, and I'm just like, hot damn.
Well, you know, I mean, this is the way it happens. But remember that you can counteract that. This is just a simple rule of what I say. You can adjust the years, but what you will be 10 years from now depends on what you do now. Right?
Well, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. I changed my diet. I do a 16-hour fast. I do a 16-hour fast from Saturday night till Thursday night. From Thursday night to Saturday morning, I do a 40-hour fast. So I'm trying, bro. I'm telling you, I'm trying to drink a gallon of water a day.
That's good though.
I started taking iron pills, a probiotic. I'm taking apple cider vinegar. I'm eating sea moss, taking sea moss and everything.
Oh, wait a second. So wait a second. You'll be eating veggie burgers like me soon and talk about this blissful and orgasmic. And I gotta find that video. Wait, I gotta find that video.
I'm not gonna ever say it like that. I'll be like, yo, the shit is delicious. That's about it. I'm not gonna go into the details about I don't want to come when I'm eating a veggie burger.
I ain't saying it like that.
I don't want to be talking about something. Yo, hold on, wait. This is probably what Lance sounded like when he was doing it, because the way he described it, y'all got it. I hope he put the video back up of him describing it. But I'm gonna try to help y'all like understand what he was. This is how he was doing when he did it. It was like this. Okay, check. Wait, listen. But I don't want to. Lance, be quiet so they can get the full effect of me what I'm about to say. So it was like this. This is how he was like. He was probably eating that veggie burger, and he was like, shit, damn. Yeah, what? Oh, you want to get in my mouth? Oh, yeah, come on in here, bitch. Come on, I got you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how it is. Man, make sure you crop just the definition of the veggie burger that you ate. Everything else, just don't worry about it. Just the part where I'm like laughing at your ass, explaining that veggie burger.
No, I'm playing right now.
No, make sure you crop it from you talking about the veggie burger, and then go to.
It's only 8 minutes long. We're gonna play it. It's only 8
No,
minutes long.
I want you to crop you actually, because I listened to the video, or was it just you sent a message, right? I read it or you said it, and I was like, this nigga talking about a veggie burger.
The message, that's long gone. That's on another phone that's long gone. But
oh man, no man, you gotta find that and put that in there so that people can understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Remember the video I made in I think it was Winter Park.
Yeah, we were in Winter Park and back at the movie theater.
He put some good shit on his page.
Here you go.
Next time y'all when you get the chance, search for it, because I cannot find it. But when you find it, make sure you put Lance is gay. Something about lotion and oil, some kind of shit. Make sure y'all be like, nah. Hey Lance, that's not manly, man. Hey, Lance is Diesel. You see a Diesel dude talking about, hey man, I feel like this day all orgasmic and all. That thing is so wonderful. I want some lotion. I'm like, what?
No, see, he combined two of them, man.
I'm like, shit. I was like, are you in the bathroom?
Like I had nipple clamps on or something, right?
Hey, with electricity running through them. Oh, that feels so good. I know your wife is like, let's go to the bathroom again, man.
Why the Vaseline going down so fast?
Hey, what the hell you doing? Oh, I was in here washing my hands. That's what I was doing again. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
You do post a lot of stuff. Yeah, you can't find it. It was just yesterday that you put that up there.
We're going through yesterday's stuff.
You can't find it? You can't find it?
No. I'm saying, why you got 7 days off?
No, because the 2 days that I have off go right in directly.
So you took a time off?
No, just a regular vacation.
Oh, shit.
And with
how much longer I got before I can do that?
How long you been here?
That was 2012.
8 more months.
Wow.
You got to work 2 years at least before you get vacation time. What? That's some bullshit. I'm like, cause shit, believe it, I would have taken off. Like I go to.
I hope you know you're gonna be on YouTube before the night's over.
I go to the wire. If I'm gonna take off, I'm gonna blow that shit
you
up.
too. See, pose next to it.
She's still looking for that shit that Lance writes so much that nobody can find what the hell he put on. I gotta go get my food. In fact,
you got that hungry look, man. You about to bite my
Nah, I'm gonna call this place before I get over there and get one of them salads. Call the food truck.
What you call it? Salad.
A salad, son. A salad.
Watch your back, man. Somebody's coming through.
Oh, that's over there about links.
See? She's still looking for it.
Still looking.
Still looking. Look at that. How you doing, man? Oh, Big Spence is serious. He's calling for his food.
That's right.
Lord.
Yeah, I want that links. I'm gonna get a salad with your large salad.
Oh, I think I found it.
Uh-oh, she found it.
Chicken with extra chicken.
He's gonna be famous behind that. They're gonna make chicken jokes at him.
And what kind of dressings do you have?
I found it.
Oh shoot!
In the let me get a lot of ranch on there. Okay, yeah. Everything.
Oh, you found it?
I found it.
You ain't no friend. Look at you. You found it.
All right, I'll be over there and get it. Yeah.
That's it. You gotta throw shade. You gotta.
Okay, hold on. Let me read this shit. Wow. Did someone slip a crushed Prozac pill in my veggie burger because I am feeling so overwhelmingly happy and orgasmic? A natural high. I was like, hold on. See?
Oh man, he's gonna put it.
I'm feeling that was the best motherfucking hamburger. I'm gonna say veggie burger. Hey, no fellas, a veggie burger. It wasn't no real beef, no steak. Oh damn, veggie burger was that good? Oh, did someone slip a crushed Prozac pill in my veggie burger because I'm feeling so overwhelmingly happy and orgasmic?
Oh my God, he got me. He got me. I was trying to show a softer sense of
Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, you know that you got your spies and your enemies looking for you. They're gonna be like, all right, we know what to give him.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna give him a fucking veggie burger so we can stay off our case. We're gonna put that veggie burger in there and it's gonna be on and popping.
That's the only way to get me.
By the time he's done, he'll be like, that's the best motherfucking veggie burger I ever had. I don't want to mess with nobody no more. I'm done. I'm gonna go out there and be peaceful. Peace to everybody. Romney, Mitt Romney, racist white people, everything.
Hold this up on him. I got something for him. Okay?
How you doing?
Just whatever you see is let's take it. Just hold it and keep him on the camera.
Okay.
I have something you like to show me.
Oh Lord.
Gun back here. Please don't, because my gift to you.
No, go ahead. It's a video.
Oh, you gonna give me a small ass shirt?
My gift to you. Pass that first.
I put away.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
What is this?
Okay, before I show this, get us both on here. Of course, this is the boldest man of the net, LANCESCURV, and I have something here for Spence that I want him to wear. It's his Mitt Romney t-shirt. Look at this shit, Republican volunteer.
This is a damn handkerchief to me. Look at how big I am. Look. Look at what Lance, man. What the hell?
Let's see what I want
You
you
know
to do.
you
is walk
crazy.
to the hood with that. And just yell out
I know
loud.
what I'm gonna do, right?
Oh,
You forgot about that, huh?
Yes, with it.
That's what
Nah, man, every now and then I go and look
No, I
at
ain't
it.
taking that shit. Even though,
You have to go downtown with it.
man, please, they be trying to jump me. You can't go around black people. They be like, you got blue eyes too, motherfucker. I be like,
I'm the one that planted the bomb over there with the park. No.
I be like, my homies, please don't hurt me. They be like, fuck you, nigga. I'm about to beat that ass, motherfucker.
We're
Oh,
gonna call the show tonight, right?
what are y'all talking about?
Politics.
Man, I'm not. See, people don't get it. Look, understand something.
A lot of folks will be listening.
I'm not about all of that political shit. You know me, New World Order, all of that
Oh,
stuff.
you know I know that.
That stuff,
You
you
have,
can't.
you have to talk to them about it and bring them out of that small.
Now, see, check it. This is the thing that people don't get. The only way they let a black president be president is that his mama had to be white. Y'all need to be paying attention. If he was full-blooded Negro,
don't miss nothing.
He would not be president.
That's true.
Nobody paying attention. They sitting there like, oh yeah, Obama's, we're gonna vote for him because we black. No, he white. When he fuck up, the white people better take their half of the problem that comes with the bullshit. Mitt Romney, all of them, they are fucking figureheads. Just like the car, the little things on your car, the hood ornaments of your car. That's what presidents are. Presidents are hood ornaments. Just to put out there to keep your ass distracted. While you looking over here, you got somebody sticking their hand in your pocket with a fucking barbed wire condom on, fucking you in your ass. You feel the pain, but you don't want to turn around and look and see who's doing it and try to escape from it. That's what's going on in this world. If you ain't paying attention, it's your fault that you get fucked in your ass and you're bleeding.
November 5th, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. 760-259-2310.
Lance is gonna get this fucking like FBI. They're already looking at him. They're gonna be like, oh, him too? Oh, that little red ass nigga.
He's the only one.
Hold up. Hey, she was here too. Don't just come for me. Don't just come look for just me.
Oh man.
Lance got a gun. You're making me say this out.
Oh man, you wind this down. You crazy, man.
Make sure to check out the boldest blog at LANCESCURV.com.
Yo, Scurv, you stupid.
Wow.
You stupid, man. Yo, it was broken up on my part, but I still was getting I was getting most of the part of what I was saying, man. Yo. Yo.
It was November of 2012, man.
Bro, word. See?
Look at that.
Bro, that's fucking a little under 10 years, around 9 years, and
I know.
Oh shit, bro. Ah, damn.
Just say 10 years.
Yeah.
Now I'm in Africa, right? Life is
man.
You ride the waves. You never know where you're gonna end up, but I knew the importance of taking little videos and stuff all the time. People are like, man, you're always doing that. But then when years go by, I'm like, oh, I'm glad you did that. You know what I mean? That's show and prove. When people say, oh, you haven't been doing this long or whatever, it's like, yeah, check it out. I just remembered that. I said, we got other videos we did. I used to get you all the time before your shift started.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Well, I'm telling you, the one thing I look back on, I'm like, damn, that hood ornament thing, because I know most people probably didn't get the reference that I was making. The hood ornament is just like, I'll say that America is the car and the president is that, that little symbol, the Ford or Chevy symbol in front of it. Like, yeah, you ride in America, but the person the image that you see of America is the American president. And when it comes down to it, it's just something put out there so that what, okay, well, this is the American president. But these, man, people, they don't get it. Like, they just don't get that, the motherfuckers are human. Like, they, and the thing about it, in the world we live in,
are they?
They being controlled just like you being controlled. They, they don't have no real power. It's just like an image that they put out there for you. Like I said, it's just something put out there for you to see. Like, like just like your car. I want this kind of car. You got the Chevy symbol on your car, or the Ford symbol on your car, or the Dodge symbol. You look at that shit, you're like, yo, that represents my car. I like that car. I want me a Dodge. I like the Dodge Ram. And that's what you get. That's what the American president is. Oh, that like that president, we just went through that shit. You still have these motherfuckers that are Trump lovers. And I'm like, yo, I don't love none of them motherfuckers.
I know.
None of them. None of them. Not one.
Ukraine and Russia's white on white crime.
Boy, oh my God, boy, and that's the thing. Look, everybody. If anybody saw them videos, y'all can see I'm a light-skinned black dude. I got blue eyes, blah 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 blah. But why the fuck are we worried about white people killing white people? I'm not trying to be foul. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to any white people out there. But it's like, yo, Y'all know they didn't give a fuck when these other countries be fucking up Africa and fucking up these other third world countries. Why the fuck all of a sudden am I going to start worrying about Russia and Ukraine fighting each other? Anytime somebody bring that shit up to me, I just want to look at them and slap them and be like, did y'all give a fuck when they be fucking up all these other places? No. I get, bro, man, they got Dan Newland video, like fucking billboard off of I-4 talking about I support the Ukraine. I'm like, man, are you really for real?
Well, those are his white brothers and sisters over there.
Man, please. Yo, Lance.
And then they're going to bring them over in UK and let people take them in. And look, when they come over here, well, I'm over here in Africa, right? But when they come over, my mind is still in America. When they come over in America, they're going to give them food stamps. They're going to give them Section 8. They're going to give them all kind of WIC. They're going to give them everything. And guess what? As they blend into the society, when they start having kids, we know they're white already. But when they come over to America and they start having kids, them kids are white Americans.
So check this out. Len, I'm gonna say something to you. I want you to elaborate on it. I'm gonna paint this picture for you. And it's a conspiracy because it's just some shit I just thought of just now. But wouldn't it be something that you find out that this whole war is bullshit, and the reason they putting all of these white people from the Ukraine to other places is because they feel like the white race is dwindling, so they shipping in new white people to help the white race in these other parts of the world grow?
You're absolutely right.
No, what do you think about that? Like, wouldn't that be some shit if that all of this is straight bullshit, and the only reason they doing that is just so they can ship these white people? Excuse me, I apologize. I'm not trying to be racist, but they shipping all of these Caucasian people from other parts of the country to come and mingle with other, because you know, everywhere you go in the world, white women are fucking black men, or white men are some fucking black women, or fucking other races or whatever. So. Yo, what up, man? Oh, what up, Donovan? Oh, my nephew just showed up here.
Okay, that scared me. I hear someone going, yeah.
Hold on a minute.
I thought it was over here.
Donovan, here. You about to go home?
Oh my gosh. I'm about to say, oh my gosh.
All right.
I gotta go. My girlfriend's outside. She's taking me home.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Come see me tomorrow. I'm off.
All right.
I love you.
Too. So I'm gonna come see you.
You better come see me. I'm gonna slap you.
All right, come see. I don't have my car.
Man, catch the damn bus. I'll take you back home.
I get Uber over here.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah, Lance, but it's just kind of weird. I mean, like, it's really weird that, oh my God, Russia is attacking the UK. Please, shit, the rest of the world, please help them. Man, do you know the genocide that's going on to like people all over the world? Yep. And then all of a sudden we supposed to care about these motherfuckers? Really?
Yep.
Really? That's what you're telling me? All this genocide going on everywhere, and then all of a sudden I'm supposed to give a fuck about what Ukraine people and Russian people are doing to each other? Man, get the fuck out of here. Only time, look, this is gonna sound fucked up. Only time I'm gonna give a
already happening. Genetic annihilation is already happening. They're 9% of the world population. The numbers are going down. The birth rates are going down. So they're trying to settle for being hybrids. That's why they're sick of the white woman on the black man. But they don't like the black man at the same time. You understand? There's a divine thing going on with this also.
Yes, they do. They like that black dick. They do like them.
Of course they do. Our Freetown in the house. Welcome, brother. But yeah, no, of course they do. That's one of the fringe benefits for them, right? But the thing is that there's a divine thing coming for them also. Look, this is how I feel deeply about it. These people who hide the books of us and the history of us,
right,
in the Vatican, right? They know something about us that we don't know. That's why they despise us, right? So we're like that 8-foot-tall basketball player playing against some little midget, and they despise us because of our height and the powers that we don't even know that we have. But just like that little puppy that was trained from young to respect the master out of the fear, whipping him and smacking him, and he's scared. That puppy grows up to be a dog that can just snatch that person's head off, but they don't know it in their mind. So they're walking around like a little weak puppy, subservient to the so-called master. And that's why the way we are, even now, we know what was done to us, but a lot of us don't have the confidence to even command their life and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Like, even still, I don't think every person who's black has to come to Africa. At least make the trek to connect with the land, but understand that also they want to control you from not coming over here, to not see yourself and not love yourself, not respect yourself, and not to see the power that's inside of you. Because once we realize that, we'll know the game. See, you know the game. I know the game, and there's more of the game to know. But they know something's coming here, right? And they know that the something that's coming here looks like us, and they're gonna want to know why are black people on this planet so messed up? What did
Bro,
you do?
Lance, I'm telling you, bro, check
the
it.
universe's biggest crime scene right here.
Check this out. I'm telling you, my belief in what's coming, what is coming to this world is what helped them gain power. Because you telling me that the black man or people of color used to be the rulers of the planet, conquered the majority of the world, and then all of a sudden, some beings came and bro, something helped them get to where they're at. Something helped them get that power to overthrow the people of color out of their own lands. Something helped them. It was not by their might.
We helped them because
you think so? Yeah, hey, possibly.
It's an external power from another planet. Don't get that twisted. And it's us, right? Because we're all over. Even I was reading something with the actual places in the universe where we are. Like there's certain places where we are on other planets. Yeah, call me crazy if you want. They coming back to check up on us, man. And when they see us in this condition, they're gonna realize that the power that the white man used against us, he got it through us because our nature of being so kind and loving. See, they're a whole different being. They're not human like us. We are human, HUE-MAN. People of the sun. They are not of the sun. Look at nature, man. The sun don't like them. They can't look. I had never been to Africa before 2019. I'm out here walking around, shirt off, all in the sun and everything like that. It's not bothering me, no. I take to this like a duck to water. But you see them out here. They gotta stay inside. They can't stay out in the full of.
Well, see, I can't say nothing because I'm a light-skinned black dude, so my ass burned, bro. If I even when I step outside, the sun be like, "Oh, nigga, you out here today? Oh, come on out here, player. Come on, come on, player. What you want to?"
Well, let me tell you what's gonna happen. That thing is gonna kick in. If you're here for a while and you gradually get into it, it's gonna kick in. And you know, I know you got the green eyes. What was it? Green or hazel?
Blue eyes, nigga. Shit. That's
right. Okay, yeah. You got so you a blue-eyed black devil. I'm just playing. You ain't no.
Oh, you motherfucker. Superman, calm down. Calm down, Superman. Yo, Lance, man, I ain't coming over there. Black women hate me in America, bro. They do not like me here. If I come to Africa, they're gonna be like, oh, no, sir, go back.
No. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be fair and square on this one. There's a lot of brainwashing going on here, especially with the people who are out here. See, a lot of us, when we look online, we see a Quaba, welcome home. A lot of the brothers and sisters out here swear up and down, okay, in America, it's a sugar honey iced tea. Anything white, many of them will worship over you. And you come out here, they're gonna hold you down and get a baby out of you.
Man, please. Look, yeah. I'm in this sense, you know me, I don't judge women by the color of their skin because I've dealt with almost every shade of woman in my life. And I'm telling you, people sit and they be getting mad and looking at me like I'm crazy. The women that gave me the most problems were white women and black women. Black women just didn't like me. I had a few that liked me, but for the most part, black women didn't like me. They just don't like me.
I'm gonna add on to that. Okay, I'm going to change what you said around because this is what it is. The two women that didn't like you, you said, or white.
Oh no, wait. Let me finish.
Not everybody.
No.
Let me make a point real quick.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The ones that didn't like me were black women. When I moved here from Georgia, the ones that didn't really, I had a couple that would talk, but for the most part, they didn't like me. The ones that did like me were white girls, and when I tell you, white girls were real super aggressive with me, bro. Lance, I mean, extremely super aggressive. I mean, they were literally like, bro, there were times I was just like, yo, am I a man? Because they would come up to you and be like, yo, you want to go home and fuck? And I was like, yo, what?
That's how they are.
But black girls would be looking like, even now, man, they were looking at me. I'll go places, bro. I'm telling you, working downtown, and I was telling my boy Doug about this forever. And he was like, nigga, you exaggerating. Me, like I could be in a group with other black people, and black women will walk by, they'll speak to everybody else, they get to me and look at me, and just keep going. When my friends saw that, I was like, I told you. I'm like, watch. I'm like these girls walked up. I was talking to my boy Doug. 3 black girls walk up. they say hello to him, they look at me and scrunch their face up and just walk off like I had did something to them.
Keep talking. I'm gonna close this window. I'm gonna step away for like 20 seconds. Keep talking.
Nah. So it was just, bro, I'm telling you, out of anybody, like I love women. I do not judge women by the color of their skin because my entire life I was being judged by the color of my skin. And like I said earlier, to any Caucasian people that are listening, the other shit is joking and everything. I don't judge people by the color of their skin because when it comes down to it, none of us going nowhere. None of us is leaving this planet. If this bitch blow up right now, everybody dead. It ain't gonna be nobody getting saved by the color of their skin. If this bitch blows up right now, if it literally just went boom, everybody laying on this dirt will be gone. It ain't gonna, your skin color ain't saving you shit.
Well, you know what? In my life, they say when you kiss a woman, that is recorded into your body. Like whatever you do.
Oh yeah.
So if you pull my coochie connection record, you'll see that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, boy. We don't want to look. Yo, folks, again, Black Superman. Man, oh man. Some of y'all know Lance's past. Some of us, like you, some of y'all, I know some of Lance's past. Boy, Black Superman. Hold up. Whoa.
You know somebody from my past?
No, I don't know him, but I know you. I've seen some videos. I've seen some pictures. And I know, hold on, wait. I'm telling you, boy, it's just like this. What your name is? LANCESCURV. Shut your mouth. That black superhero music come on. Down. Next thing you know, oh shit, the deep voice start. The music start playing. Here he comes. Black Superman. Oh shit, here he comes. Black Superman. Boy, Lance was the fucking pimp daddy #1. Show him what you got. Show him what you got. Pimp that. See, everybody like this nigga just beefing Lance, man. No, I'm dead serious. No, all jokes aside, Lance ass used to be fuck. Look, I've done some shit with women before. I've done some I've done some scandalous shit with women. Boy, Lance has done some scandalous shit with women. Lance is one of the only niggas I know.
Oh my God.
That has experienced certain things that I was just like, yo, nigga, I thought I had did something. I'm a fucking bystander, nigga. I need your autograph. Yo, I thought I had done. I thought I was being super. Like having multiple women and meeting, going from house to house. I thought I was like, damn, man, I'm a pimp. Now I ain't no damn pimp. I'm a fucking bystander. Lance ass is a pimp. If y'all knew what the fuck Lance done did in his day, man, shit, y'all tell the nigga to make a movie and write a book.
Oh shoot, that was a long time ago. Father time slows you down. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Yeah. hey, but you know what? You can look back on your history and be like, man, boy, look at that. I can say I did it.
Yeah, you're right about that. But I'm saying, it's just that's the way it is. I mean, like you look back and you say, man, all these decades ago or whatever, and you never knew. And it was like I always say, I was no predator. I wasn't somebody to trick women. I would just talk to you, and if you were down for something, I was always straight up. I was always respectful. It was never where you're forcing yourself on somebody or whatever. And you just get on an intellectual level, and this is something you like to do. You have a good time. And when I went on dates, man, it was like I tell them, listen, I'm not gonna press you for nothing. I'm not gonna bother you for nothing. It's not about that. But I'm gonna tell you, if you say like, let's go do this, whatever, I'm not gonna say no. But I'm telling you one thing, you're gonna laugh so hard, you're gonna have the best time, you're not gonna feel threatened. And I was never one of those brothers to sit up and, I'm just trying to be nice to her so I can get some later on. I'm like, listen, I'm not trying. You can give me a peck on the cheek if you want to. We'll hang out another day. I'm not gonna be mad, whatever. And it always worked out. I never.
Check it. All right, I'm gonna give you guys an example about if y'all want to know how Lance was. There's a small documentary about that video that Tupac made. How do you want it? How do you feel? That song.
Oh my God.
Look at the documentary of that video, and look at the what he talked like.
Video. That was an video.
They talk about the women that were in the video and the parties.
I know her.
The parties that they had After they made the video, that's how Lance's life was at one time. I'm not lying. Y'all niggas think I'm lying. I'm not blowing this nigga ego up. I'm dead serious. That's how that motherfucker's life was. If you look at that documentary, I'm telling you, if y'all want to know how Lance used to be when Lance was legit and all bodybuilding and shit, Arnold Schwarzenegger, y'all would know what I'm talking about when you look at that video and it talks about Pac having the women at the party and like people, they was having orgies and shit, doing all of this shit. That's how Lance used to be. Lance was a bodybuilder. Lance was a bodybuilder, and Lance had orgy parties at his house.
I plead the fifth.
The fifth of hot damn 5 times. That shit was delicious. 5 times. Boy,
man.
I ain't never, like, I had women, but I ain't never had no fucking orgy at my house. I ain't never had, bro. Please, if I had multiple women spread across the room, bitch, y'all, they could have just shot me and let me go right there. Pow, nigga, you shit. Multiple women. The most women I've ever dealt with at one time, it's only happened a couple of times that I banged 2 girls out right back to back to each other. Like they were in the house, but they weren't kissing on each other. I can't say it was an orgy because they didn't kiss each other. It was just like, okay, I did one, got up, and I did the other one. Yeah, but now when you got bitches like everybody sucking on you, kissing on you, you flexing your bicep, bitch, kiss my bicep, kiss you, there you go. And he had every flavor that you could desire. It was there. Man, please. I ain't never had it like that. I had it, like I did have it. Women were bold. They would come up and ask me aggressive and blah, blah, blah. But nigga, I ain't have no orgies at my house. I ain't never had no damn orgy at my house.
Since we're touching on that, I'll reveal a little bit since we're going there, right? I'm not going to sit here and try to act humble and deny it, but yo, you blew me up. You working for the government, man? I'm just playing.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, the government, they already know. The government was at your house when they had the orgy.
Let me just say back to Mr. LB, and I put his comment on the screen there. I don't think we should be participating in this type of sexual behavior. This is something most likely taught to us by the European sexual. Look, we knew this back in the day, but when I was in my late teens and early 20s, that was like a rite of passage. And I had a lot of guys that were, oh no, you shouldn't be doing this. And you know what? A lot of times, like I said, I was never a predator. I used to get, let me tell you something about men. Like, I'll meet dudes these days, not so much here in Africa. It's a different mindset. But a couple of years ago, I left in September 2020 to come here. And so just not every day, but like, I don't even, like, okay, we having fun. I don't mind. My past is out there. As a matter of fact, that's going to go into the book in gross detail. You know what I mean? I'm going to share those things, but that wasn't something that I celebrated. Okay, he says something. Okay, Mr. LB, and you seem like you're very anal retentive. We're just talking about some things that we did.
Yo, hold on. Let me dig into this right quick. Let me say something right quick. Check this out. I don't, people act like they should be your God. Like they should be your God in any way that they feel, in any way that they think, that you should just automatically change and become the way that they think. No, nigga, you and I'm me. If I start thinking and feeling the way that you feel, that means that you have power over my mind. Right. You can agree or disagree with how I feel or what I've done, but the minute that I start being like, oh my God, you're right, sir. Nigga, you ain't my God. You're not a God to me. You're another human being with an opinion. There's a billion human beings in this world that feel and think a certain way that they feel. I don't give a damn how you feel about it. I don't care how you view it. I don't care, because I am me and you are you. So until that day where I start getting on my knees, bowing down to you and your opinion about how you think I should think and about how the European man, blah, 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 I don't give a fuck about that. Go do your thing, be you, live you, do you, eat you, whatever the fuck you do with you. But I'm gonna be me. I ain't bowing down to no man. Nobody's gonna come and tell me, oh, you doing this because blah, blah, blah. Man, I don't care what you think about me. You just you. You ain't. Right now, we having a conversation and somebody decided to put their opinion on paper or write on there and make some comment about, well, you're just being like blah, 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 blah. Who are you? Until you are able to control the entire world, until you're able to affect the entire world, you're just another human being with an opinion that I don't really give a fuck what you think. Because
There you
I'm
go.
me, you have your opinion, bet, cool, go have your opinion about things. Go think, like, you know, me and Lance are friends. Lance don't, he married, he got a beautiful wife. He don't think that black men should be with white women. Me, I date every woman on the planet. I don't
But
care
we get
if you
along,
don't.
though. We get along. We have an understanding. We get along, and I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
I understand
yeah.
you
So
understand me. But I don't
yeah,
you never see me bent out of shape or anything I see out there. Of course, Orlando has
bet.
a lot of gay men out there. I know what I am, and we got to deal with them driving that bus. But I am who I am, and as long as nobody's trying to push something on me. But I just want to say this thing, like I was wanting to say before, that even at this age, listen, I'm 59 years old on April 8th. I'm gonna say it. When I was 20 years old, my dick worked a whole lot different than it does now. Still
It
works though,
does.
because it ain't like it used to, right? I'm glad for that. I still perform, right? But with age comes a little slowing down. With age, the chronological age comes with a little wisdom. And I run into a lot of men who are in my age group, a little younger, a little older, and a lot of times like a little younger because they think I'm younger than what I really am on the chronological level. I'm always going to be young in my spirit. I'm never that old guy trying to learn a new slang and go hang out the club with the 21-year-olds when I'm humping 60 so close. If I hump the wrong way, 60 is going to get pregnant. All right. So it doesn't, right. But it doesn't mean I can't have a good time. I went out to the jazz club the other night and hung out and met people and talked with people. There was some in the video that you saw, everybody was sitting behind me, but I didn't want to turn the camera on them showing their faces out of just, but I angled it that way. They said it was okay. There were a lot of gorgeous drop-dead women gorgeous women who were there, and I'm talking with them as a gentleman. There were some brothers there I was talking to. We had that kind of vibe. It wasn't some kind of predatory, oh, look at her. And those women were drop-dead gorgeous. And if I didn't have a certain type of mind, I could have walked out of there with pretty much anyone that I wanted to. I'm not saying I'm all that. All I'm saying is that on the conversational tip, oh, wow, I want to keep up. I said, well, here's a card. Keep up with the website. You know what I mean? It wasn't that kind of thing. Well, hey, baby, give it a number, whatever. I could have done that. And then what, right? So all I'm saying is that I've run into a lot of people in these different age groups closer to mine that get mad at me. Now, I'm not going to censor my words tonight. We just going to say it. We're going to talk the way we did. We're on the corner driving the bus on the layover. There are dudes out here who will get mad at you because they figured out you had a lot of pussy when you were younger. They'll be mad now. They'll be mad now at you and start wanting to correct you. Does that mean I'm living like that now? Does that mean I can do it? Look, where I am now in the motherland, I can line them up. You know what I mean? It's a different mindset out here, but it's why? Like where am I getting with that? You understand? So this is what it is. I can do any of that. I can go out tomorrow and meet 5 or 6 women and talk them, but I don't do that. I don't slick talk nobody. I can bedazzle them with words. I don't never lie, but I can talk to them like, oh, this is a cool guy. They said, come on, and I ain't gonna bother nobody. And I bet you one thing, if I wanted that, even at this age, but I don't get off on that. Like, yeah, I can get so many. Because there was a time I was in the bed with 5 women who were there that came to me. That was the most I've ever been with by myself. But I mean, the orgy thing, yeah. And then it spilled over into every day. Girls would come over. And they bring friends because, like, the undercover freaks, they don't want to be with these good dudes in the street. Hey, baby, so something. I kept my mouth shut. They knew where to go. I had a girlfriend who was down with that. She'd bring girls home for me. So that's what it was. So if they're mad at that, I don't brag about that. I communicate well. I draw. I love to do shows. I'm artistic. I can build a dope house. Designer. There's so many talents I have that you didn't know of that I need to have more time to cultivate. And at 59 years old, it ain't like when I'm 20. I don't have as much time, but I'm going to utilize every inch. I'm not going to sit here and focus just on that. But for the jokes and the laughs, we'll talk about those things. There's some funny situations. And you know what? When I look back on it, I don't feel bad about it. Anything you've done in the past and your explorations. I mean, I was with that girlfriend for 8 years. We did that. It was like any day you come over. Like, there's sometimes I go to bed, there's like somebody extra in there, or I wake up and there's another person there. Like, it was crazy. But
Black Superman.
No, but I'm not bragging about that. All I'm saying is that that's what it was. I experienced that, and it helped me to have a sane mind now that look at all the time I spent doing this stuff, man. the last 21 years doing this kind of work. I'm not saying it's because I went through that period like that, but that helped with that because I'm not some undercover perv old man trying to make up things I didn't do when I was younger. I did all of that stuff. There wasn't nothing with women that I didn't do. As freakish as you want to get, I know, and not just one time. We're talking a decade of that. And before I met her, I done did those things because I was a stripper, I was dancing. They were trying to get me into porn movies, man. I'm not saying I was all that bad, but I lived a different life. So don't try to whip me now for that.
Bro, Lance, check.
Yeah, but I'm saying, look how far I've come. I can speak with a young lady on such a deep level, and we don't talk nothing about sex. I can go deep with you. My thing is intimacy. I love intimacy. I love intimacy with a woman. And then when I met, oh, are you trying to get pussy? No, I want feelings. I want you to cry with me. I want you to tell me your dreams. I want you to tell me your passions. Maybe I can help you get there. If your pussy gets wet,
yo, my man,
we're live, right?
I'm telling you like this, SCURV. You ain't even got to explain yourself because check it. It's a simple thing. A lot of people gonna feel what I'm about to say, and some people ain't gonna like it and they ain't gonna feel it. And this is it. I don't do. So check it.
With me.
If I'm busy trying to be what you think I should be, I'm not gonna be doing what I think I should be. If I'm busy trying to be what you think I should be as a man, I'm not gonna be myself because I'm doing what you think I should be. I'm being the person that you think I should be. So no, I take my identity away and give my identity to you to build up on.
Right.
So no, man, I vote you in LANCESCURV. Yo, just like you just said, fam. Yo, you was young and you did your thing. I don't like, the stuff that I did too, just like that. That thing was just being a woman to woman to woman. Yeah, it was fun. But would I do it now as a 50-year-old man? No. But yo, you ain't gonna come knock me and tell me, oh, hey, yo, you shouldn't have this and you should have been like that. You are who you think. That mentality that you got, that feeling that you feel is about you. You can't come tell me my feeling about me. Right. You can come here and give your opinion about me, but you a nigga looking from the outside in, and I'm the person in this body riding. I'm riding this machine that's my body, that is me. So I'm gonna do what I want to do and feel. I'm gonna try to do it righteously above all.
Right.
I'm gonna try to do it righteously.
We get wiser.
Oh yeah, man. We should even look, SCURV. Look, check it. It's weird being human, cause like we get ourselves trapped trying to explain ourselves to like strangers, and it's like, man, we shouldn't. You know what? We should have been like, yeah, bet, cool. I get it. Like when you said, now that we don't went into the rant,
let it roll.
My phone rings, so it broke off for a minute.
Okay, okay. And let me just say again to you, Brother Spence, if for some reason I drop off, that means there's a power outage. I'll be back, but just keep talking. If you don't hear me,
I'm in a little bit. I'm gonna have to get off anyway because my fucking phone. I'm trying to charge it, but it's still dying for some reason. But we don't went into the rant. We went into this rant that we went into just because somebody got on and said an opinion about, well, that's because of this and this white man made you. But man, okay, bet that's for you.
I know.
That's you. That's how you feel about it. Bet that's how you feel. I don't feel like that. I do what I when I was young, and when you was young, you did and have fun the way that you had fun. I did and have fun the way that I have fun. Is it righteous? Right. No. Well, like if in the worldly view, it's not righteous, but past tense is done. Bet I'm out the door. I ain't doing that way no more. Lance, you're an upstanding citizen. You out there doing your thing. You did a lot more than a lot of niggas to do. Some of these motherfuckers comfortable in America trying to give you advice on what the fuck you should do when niggas ain't brave enough to get off their ass and go explore. Shut the fuck up. If you're a man and your ass ain't brave enough to get the fuck up and go explore and get the fuck away from this shit that you talk about, the white man is like dominating and training you and everything. If your ass ain't man enough to get your ass up and leave it and go to Africa or go somewhere else and try to be brave and go do something that you ain't never did before, shut the fuck up with your opinion. You can't say shit. You can't talk shit about nobody. You can't say what a person should fucking do. Shut your fucking mouth. It's bullshit. I can't stand when motherfuckers like, yo, bet you can say what you got to say. I got you. You got your own opinion. Bet I understand. But yo, that don't mean we're gonna live by your opinion. Shit, nigga, you, and I'm me. I'm gonna keep living the way that I'm living. I'm trying to live above all. Like I said, Lance is my boy. Like I believe I claim to be a Christian. I believe in God. Right. And me and Lance have different views on like religion and everything. But man, when it comes down to it, both of us is trying to be righteous human beings. Lance ain't out there slapping niggas. I ain't out there slapping niggas. I ain't out there trying to rob people. I'm out here trying to do the righteous thing. I'm trying to be a good man. So I'm not gonna listen, bro. I'm learning. I'm telling you, it took years. I'm learning that I ain't trying to listen to how they feel, how I should be. I got a lot of people that don't like because I'm real outspoken. And there's people probably listening now that are going to be like, yo, that dude, he too outspoken. He talk too much shit. No, I'm outspoken, but I don't care if they don't like me.
Brother. That's why we get along so well.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I don't, you ain't got to like me back. You ain't got to like me. I don't even know you to care if you don't like me.
But yo,
I don't even like,
No, when I was down there working down there downtown in Orlando driving the bus, you saw how I carried myself. If somebody approached me, I'd talk with them, but I was on a mission, man. You didn't see me these little coons and kiki nothing. Nuh-uh. I'm here, or I'll be waiting at the end of the station waiting for my bus to come. Got something on my mind or a show that I was going to do later on, or something I was writing. I was always on a mission. I know a coon, and I know these little watered down, low vibrational folks that come around and say little things and that don't work, and will try to clean it up. I know that. You're not too strong. You're strong as you should be. When somebody says you're too outspoken or whatever, it's because they're weak and they can't face. Who can say the things that, I don't mind. We joke, we laugh, and you can say the things I did in the past because I did them, and probably even worse. But there are people, like I said, that are hung up on that. And sometimes people want to feel superior to people, so I can make them feel bad about this or talk down about this. But those are the very ones. If you check their history on their computer, they got a whole line of strange porn that they've been jerking off to the night.
You looking at puppy porn and shit? Look, I see. You know what? See, let me apologize, folks. I'm a comedian. So, but I'm not petty. I'm not petty. I'm joking. This is the joke. That was me being petty as fuck and everything. I'm sorry. I hate being a petty person. Trying to like poke at people. You can poke. I'll poke. I'm trying not to be a poker, but people be poking. You be wanting to poke back. And we really need, I think, in my opinion, I am saying in my opinion, you just got to look at people poke and just be like, nigga, if I stand over here, your shit ain't that big. I'm over here, you can't poke me. I'm over here. I'm all the way over here. Man, woman, monkey, fucking bat, whatever. Can't poke you if you standing at a distance unless that motherfucker got something that nobody else got. So it's like, yo, go ahead and poke. I'm over here. I can't even hear you, see you, and you can't even touch me. I can go, bet. I'm done. Like I really need to stop. I shouldn't even went into this rant, and to the people I apologize that are listening to us. I shouldn't even went into this rant about that opinion, because it's just like, why am I giving power to a person who felt that they should come on and tell you how they think you should be or have been and what had happened? What really? We just gave this nigga all kind of airtime about, hey, yeah, we blah 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 because you say blah blah. Man, please, whatever. Go live. Bet. Blessings to everybody that's listening right now. You listening to the, listen to my voice. You listen to SCURV. Y'all sitting here listening to two dudes just laughing, getting along with each other, chilling and everything. And you enjoying yourself, man. Blessings to you. If you take offense to you, blessing to you too, man. I don't want no evil done to nobody. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to have fun. I want you to be happy. Do what's righteous to be happy. But don't come stick your finger and poke at me. Yeah, well, I thought, but you should have did this. What? Man, okay, yeah. All right, bet.
Anyway, you just learn from it. You understand?
Yeah.
That's a place that you can look back and put things into perspective and see where you are now and your consciousness and your mind now. It's all about growth. We're all handed a different deck of cards in life. When you play a card game, you say, oh my God, I got a bad hand here. I ain't gonna win this game. And another guy next, you got a real good hand and he feels cocky, but guess what? He plays his hand wrong and ends up losing, and you do yours right and capitalize on mistakes of the others in a game of life like that. I'm not saying exploit others, but you play your hand right and you end up on top. It's like for me, like I say, I was speaking to a very close friend of mine, and he was very honest with me, and I was very honest with him. And we both said, I said it first, I said, man, where I find myself now in life, I'm not going to say I shouldn't be. I accept it because I've been through a lot. But on paper, people would say there's no way you'd end up where you are. And I'm not talking Africa. I'm talking about the mindset, the lifestyle, the positioning, whatever, that you should have been dead of AIDS before you hit the halfway mark.
Ah, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. No, really. Because it ain't
bro, hey.
I'm saying Yeah, just being out there like that, you know.
Scurv, I'm surprised. Bro, I'm surprised I'm here. That's all I got to say.
What?
I'm surprised I'm here.
Like I said, the equivalent with me is like running out in a rainstorm and running across the street, touching the house across the street, turning back around, coming back, and I don't have a drop of water up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Not only just that whole sexual thing, but just the whole thing of life. I've seen friends of mine killed in front of me, just different situations. Most of the people that I know, like really close, they're gone. They're dead. They're gone. You know what I mean? Or they're out of their mind. Or there are a lot of success stories that I know. And some of those are pricks. So I don't want to be around them. You know, I'm not saying because of their success, I'm not resentful of anything. But me, it's like, man, Lance, when you live, man, you should not be here.
Mm-hmm.
So I've learned. Don't you think I've learned from that? Don't you think I'm scared if I even had the thought to want to do something on them levels, whatever? And the thing, like I told many people, I get flashbacks. I get flashbacks if you catch me right, like in a 2 or 3 hour period. I'll be like, oh, I remember I did this, I did that, I had this girl, I had that woman, I had this. I need to do that now. If it's my struggle, it's the thing that it's not.
Bro,
like,
you ain't lying. You ain't, bro. You know how many times I don't look back on my life and I'm like, yo, nigga, how are you still alive? Man, you like, bro, I don't have one night stands with girls, no Jimmy.
Right.
Just they, you know, again, like I said, super aggressive. You want to come home with me? Okay.
Yeah.
Now as an adult, bro, even as I'm a big dude, I would not. If a woman came up to me now and was like, "Hey, you want to go home with me?" I'd be like, "Nah, I don't know you like that."
For real.
I'm dead serious, yo. When I tell you I'm 100, because bro, all right, just to give people a little, you know, I haven't had sex in now for 8 years, bro.
Right.
It's been a little over.
Enough to say that. A lot of guys are lying out there behind.
Man, no, well, look.
And they say, yeah, I was with this girl, man. And you know, I
was
with her for 5 hours. I'm like, you lying, man. You up inside a woman for 5 hours. There's something wrong with what she was doing. Yeah, couldn't be feeling good. Right?
Nah, man. I'm telling you, like I'm you know, like I'm trying to paint this picture. I got older. My mind's changed. I gained weight, and you know, here in Florida, the women that used to come hit me up and talk to me and be aggressive with me, they don't do that no more because I'm a bigger person now. You know, I got this weight on me and everything. But even still, if I was, I'll say it like this: me gaining weight saved my life.
There you go.
Because, and it's a bad, like I'm losing weight now, you know, like Scurv, I told you, I do a 16-hour fast from Saturday to Thursday. And from Thursday to Saturday morning, I do a 40-hour fast every week.
Wow.
So the weight is coming off slowly. But if I would have never gained weight and women were still throwing themselves at me the way that they used to, bro, I probably would not be here. Now, I'm going to tell you as a man,
right?
I miss having a woman. I miss feeling a woman, you know, like I get why it's, you know, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. I became picky, and the reason I became picky too is because women always want what they want. If they want a certain man, that's the kind of man that they go after. So me, I'm like, bet I'm gonna go after I want the woman that I want, and until I have her, I'm just gonna chill. Because I don't have one, like you touched on this a little bit, but you didn't go into details. Shit. When you get in your 40s and 50s, your shit be looking at you like, nigga, I'm gonna embarrass you tonight. You shouldn't even invite her over. I'm dead up. My joint be like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, I want that woman. I don't care if she ugly. I ain't getting up for that. Man, come on, you embarrassing me. You damn right I'm embarrassing you. And then this limp ass worm will fucking, the woman will leave, the shit'll get hard. You'll be like, oh, you motherfucker. You did. I'm telling you, any dudes out there that's listening, I want y'all to comment on this video if you've experienced that before. You be fucking like, chick be there, you're like, yo, damn, I'm about to get this. Your shit be like, nah, nigga, you ain't getting nothing. Soon as that chick walk out the door and go home, your shit wake up like, oh, she gone? Oh, okay, Ben, I'm here now, player. I'm up for the game. Nigga, the game is over. We couldn't even play. We had to forfeit the game because of you. We had to forfeit the game because you was trying to act, you acting up. So, bro, I'm telling you, it's been like for the last Bro, for years now, I've been like, if I can't have one, I see like I got a real messed up taste. I like exotic looking women. I love exotic looking women, bro. So and those are the women that you really should not be trying to go after because they some assholes, boy. Boy, exotic looking women ain't no pretty, really, really super attractive women, boy. They ain't no joke. And ever since I gained this weight, I ain't been getting them like I used to. So, but you know what? I'm chilling. I'm like, man, whatever. This thing is keeping me out of trouble. As long as I ain't out there, sticking Mr. Limp ass and everything, I'm safe. I'm safe. Because he be like, whatever do be coming my way, bro, they be looking like straight. I ain't trying to act like I'm a overly good looking dude. I'm not gonna say I ain't no regular looking dude because I'm a black dude, light skinned, blue, whatever. I ain't no regular looking dude, but I ain't, it ain't like, some women.
But you also have personality. Also, you can also hold down a conversation.
Man, please, they don't want that. They don't want that shit. Women don't like to have real. But Lance, I was just talking to my friend about this too. Damn, we running with everything. I was talking to my friend about this, and one of my issues with her is that anytime you talk about something deep, she don't want to talk about it. Women don't want to talk about deep shit. Then you can talk.
No, but that's not all women. No, but I'm saying.
No, not all of them. Not all of them. It's just that you don't. Yeah. You don't run into the. I don't run it, bro. Right now, I know one woman that will talk about something deep with me, and she worked with us. Her name was Aaliyah, black girl, dreads, young chick. You've seen her before, Lance. Yeah, you'll remember her. She's the only other chick I could talk about some of the conspiracies, some of the deep stuff. You talk to the average woman, yo, this is like this, and they be getting mad. Oh my God, you're a conspiracy theorist. You just blah 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 blah. You sitting there just like, no, it's just, I'm just trying to get you to think a little bit, just to look. You ain't gotta listen to everything I say. Just go do your research. I don't, whatever. And they click, hang up the phone.
Well, you know what? There was a whole lot of conspiracy theorists in the World Trade Center that were being laughed at that morning when stuff jumped off. You know what I'm saying? So, we don't live like paralyzed. We live and we do our thing. But, I mean, we got to be aware, that things do happen. We're long overdue for something. Look, we're on the brink right now, teeter-tottering with so many things that can fall like dominoes on a windy day.
Oh, yeah.
But look, you do more shows over here, man. We have a lot of deep sisters over here that would love to talk with you.
Man, bring them on. I'm telling you, so we could get at it. Because I'm telling you, I don't run it. I ain't gonna say I don't know all. Look, again, Lance said this. I'm gonna say it again. I don't know all women. I'm not trying to offend any women that are listening to us right now.
We understand.
So I'm gonna say the majority of women that I run into, they don't want to have deep conversations with you, bro. They just ain't trying to feel you like that. They don't want to have no real deep conversations. They just like
it's a different day now, though. They don't make them like the way they used to make them. And you have some that are. It's rare, but it's just a different time because in the same token, the deep women that I know, they're like, we're the guys that who want to talk deep. They just want to get your money, get into bed with you. They're looking for a mommy. You know what I mean? Like, okay, look, you're an independent man. You're self-sustaining. You're earning and you're always open for good business ideas. You're a gentleman. You ain't never rape nobody, disrespect nobody. I was sitting on the bus a couple of times. I saw you look at some girls' booties, but that's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, bro, shit, I was doing that today. I'll look, bro. I'm like I said, I don't care what color you are, as long as you got that booty, it's like, oh shit. Hey girl, all right, girl,
don't come to Ghana. This is the land of, and I'm not referring to women. It's just that y'all know how we talk, but this is like the capital of the world with that.
Man,
you will see things that you never saw before.
Lance,
it might be hard to get back on the plane.
Bro, check it.
They call you an African prince when you have like 10 wives or something.
Man, I've been to Ghana, but I'm gonna tell you this: Orlando has some of the sexiest women I've ever seen before in my life, all races. So I'm gonna tell you like this: you know how like people be having them fucking like them little sticky monsters that they stick on their window in the inside of their car they be riding by. That'd be me on a woman's butt. I'll just like jump on that shit like a fucking spider monkey with suctions on my hand and just be sitting there smiling. Because bro, I'm telling you, Orlando. If anybody, bro, come to Orlando. You come to Orlando. I don't know what.
I know something changed up or something or whatever. I mean,
man, please, Lance. I don't know what you were saying, but I know here, bro, women have bodies. I mean, it's scary. And like I said, all women, I'm not talking about just black, Spanish, all women have these bodies that you just like, yo, what is going on? What has happened? I was at this place today, some little Caucasian girls, these bitches, excuse me, I apologize. These little young ladies.
These are white girls, so it's okay. Go ahead.
No. Oh, you stupid. These girls were young, but bro, they had the body of grown women. I was sitting there with my daughter. I'm like, yo, oh my God. And I turned away and I was like, see, look at that. I'm like, you know how awkward it is being a man? You notice something, but you see that it's taboo. So you subconsciously, my body turned away and I faced my daughter. Because it was just like, and then when I realized what I did, I was like, damn, why did I turn away? I know that they're young, but their bodies, bro, they had grown women bodies. And they ain't talking about no average, oh, yo, that's the average body. Their bodies were just like, bro, extreme. Their bodies, it was just like, yo, this is unreal with how these women have bodies now.
I'll tell you, don't come to Ghana.
Boy, I'm coming then. Shit. You told me the wrong thing. Don't come. Like, I don't want to see that shit. I want to see it. Man, you talking about, hey, don't come, man. Boy. Boy, if I come, I'm telling you, there are places, if I go to Brazil, I'm leaving about 80 babies. If I come to Ghana and Ghana have it like that, bro, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna put this condom on right now. I'm gonna put my condom on in Brazil. But when I leave, put a pole in it, stick it inside of you, and give me a baby, okay? And like that. Do it like that.
Oh my God.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, please. Lance, I just want to travel. I do want to go travel. I do want to go.
You got no excuse. You have a place to stay. By the time you're ready, my project will be done.
No. I do have a reason why I haven't done it is because in America, you can't go nowhere unless you take that COVID shot. And I am not taking that shit.
Okay, but to come to Ghana, you don't have to take it no more.
Oh, for real?
Right? Yeah. It's optional. They offer it to you, but if you quarantine yourself, you say, okay, I'm going to quarantine for 8 days. Okay, no problem. December 12th or 13th last year, I did a video on it, and they made a ruling where you are not leaving or you are not entering unless you take the shot. And people are like, yo, Lance, what you going to do? I said, I guess I'll stay in Ghana the rest of my life. And then maybe a couple weeks after that, they back down from that. Now,
I'm not taking that, bro. We need when next time you do a show, we need to I want people to come in on that because, bro, they're not telling the truth of that shot. People dying from taking that shot.
Well, like I said, it's out there already. Mrs. SCURV lost a father a couple of weeks ago, and at some point before then, he took the COVID shot. A strong
You lost
man.
what?
She lost a father. My father-in-law passed away.
Oh man, I'm sorry about your loss, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about that, but I'm just saying it was expected once things got a certain way, and then it was kind of unexpected because he was of sound mind, strong, doing work in his yard. He ran his lawn care business up into the end, and all of a sudden, boom. I'm talking about like not being nice, like saying, "Oh, he was strong." No, he was strong. We were in the backyard. We had videotaped some stuff. And I kind of put it up and people saw, but he was in the backyard digging in the ground, and he loves doing that. That's where Mrs. SCURV gets that from, and even from her mother also. But the thing is that there was this big behind stone, like a flat kind of stone that was on this wood, this stone little chair we had, and we put it there for a second, and I picked it up, and I was moving it for him, and he said, "No, give me this one," and he grabbed it. The thing was heavy for me. It was heavy for me. He grabbed it and walked like nothing. His hands were strong. Let me tell you something. I got a picture on Instagram way back when I first got to Instagram. We went down to Miami Gardens where he lived, and he had a coconut tree like right in front of his house. He went up on a ladder. I'm talking about he went way up. This one of them tall ones, way up. And he went all the way up, and he said, "Keep looking up because I'm going to drop some down for you." And he dropped them down. I got a picture from my point of view looking up when he was getting it. If I had it right now for one of the next shows, I'm going to screenshot it and put it so you can see it. There's a lot of video I took that just got lost in the mix. And actually, I had a live show in my little home studio in Orlando, and he sat next to me for the longest time. We were talking some stuff, and that's how everybody got to know him. So it was like that part of it came to a shock when I saw how the fast deterioration like that out of nowhere, and he don't eat junk food. He's just strong.
Right.
There's no strength about him. Look, an 84-year-old man, if you let him punch you in the chest. I'm saying this, he would never do that. You wouldn't be able to breathe. The man was strong, man. I'm telling you.
I trick old people with prune juice. I'd be like, you can hit me, or you could drink this prune juice. Which one do you want? Give me that prune juice. I ain't gonna hit you, young buck. That prune juice is delicious. I'm gonna mix this prune juice with vodka.
They'll be like, yo, you got the toilet paper?
Yeah. Yo, Scurv, man, my phone is about to die, bro. I gotta get off this thing. I gotta get off this phone, man.
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm glad you was on, man. We gotta do this more at least once a week. You just let me know. I know your schedule's up and down.
Nah, man. Let's bro. I'm home on Sundays night. Usually, you know, I do my party bus thing on Saturday. Right. I'm home on Sunday. You know, I get off work on Friday.
The party bus. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I get off of work on Friday at Links around 8 o'clock and everything. So, but you 4 hours ahead of me, so that's midnight for your time.
I don't have no job.
Oh well, right. Batman, I'm telling you, the next time you wanna, I know we got on here and we was supposed to. See, this is Lance be distracting me, man. This nigga start talking about fucking veggie burgers and shit, and don't just fuck up. I'm sorry, the language don't mess up the whole conversation because we start talking about like some random. We don't went into details and ran our mouths about people coming in and commenting about whatever, man. We were supposed to talk about something important, but this is what happened. I talked to Lance, and Lance ass just get me to just start talking shit, and it's his fault.
And I have the cameras rolling and the recorders rolling. Oh, I'm good for that.
Yeah, man, it's his fault. Anytime that he tell you, look, he gonna put this show up, and y'all gonna start listening to it. Whoever didn't listen to it, y'all gonna be like, these niggas ain't doing nothing but talking shit. And I want y'all to this is what I want y'all to realize. Have sympathy for me, because Lance is his ass be tricking people into talking shit on his damn shows and everything. No, I'm telling you. So Scurv had me. He was like, we're gonna talk about something important, and we're gonna do it like this. Check it. He hit me up talking about, we're gonna talk about something important. We're gonna talk about some of the things happening in the world. We're gonna get with it tonight. And then look what happened. Look what happened. We ain't talking about, man. We just talk straight bullshit. It was just straight bullshit.
Just like that day 10 years ago, I was driving and I saw you on a layover and I pulled the car over.
Yeah.
And then we got that little look. I stay strapped with a camera and battery backup. Been doing it. Always strapped. Trust me.
Yep. See, and then we start talking about, again, that veggie burger thing. Because man, both of us gonna be in the dirt dead, and somebody gonna be like, man, I heard about this light skinned nigga talking to this dude about veggie burgers. Man, y'all need them cats is funny. We need to go back and look at that show again. Them cats is funny.
They gonna dig it up.
Yeah, they're gonna have to look it up because man, I'm telling you, it never goes the way. Well, no. It's times that we have some real conversation. But look, this conversation wasn't real. We just started talking about. Let me say it in a white way, okay? I'm gonna use my white voice with you guys. We just started talking about straight crap. It was just crap, man. We didn't go into details about really anything. We was just sitting here talking some filth, flooring filth.
The introductory, the warm up. Now we get into the more serious things. They know your range.
And you know what? Next time I come on here and talk about something, it's gonna be the same shit. We're gonna start talking, and then the next thing you know, we're gonna go into some straight up, just like a damn half-hour bullshit comedy show and everything. Let's see if we can make them laugh while they're listening to these guys talk and everything, because they are insane. And then of course, they have somebody that comment in, and they think they don't like our sense of Lance, they don't like our sense of humor. We need to really work on the way that we use profanity. I'm not going to say cursing because people don't understand what cursing really means. Before I get off, and I'm going to explain it to you guys in my best voice that I'm using right now. Cursing is when you tell a person, I wish you would fucking die. Those are cursing. What we are doing is using profanity. Profanity is shit, fuck, motherfucker, ass, all of that stuff. That's profanity. It is not cursing. It is uncomfortable words that people that, for some reason, they hear a certain word and it just causes a reaction out of them when we are just sitting here talking straight shit. All right? Alrighty then. All right. Huh?
If it's sugar honey iced tea, it's the good stuff. Because see, this is what I used to tell guys in the gym when I used to train. You know, we used to talk smack. I used to talk smack in the gym. We would talk smack back and forth. And you know, I got a crazy imagination. I tell some of the guys, I said, listen, y'all are not growing. You're not getting muscles like me because you eat an inferior food. I said, let me tell you something. The food you eat on your plate and you think is good, it don't compare to mine. I said, listen, check this out. I got more nutrients in when I take a dump in my feces than you have on that plate. That would get them all the time.
Boy, I know they was like, "What you trying to say?" But I'm and LANCESCURV, I'm telling you, man. I know you probably got the health. They got that. You got that real, like, not GMO food that you eating over there now, don't you?
Man, let me tell you something. I ate 2 mangoes the other day.
Oh, wait, folks, get ready for it. All right, get ready for it. Okay, go ahead. Wait, go into details about how the mangoes tasted, brother. Go ahead, hit us with it.
When I peeled back the skin
of
the mango,
yeah,
and I placed my lips on the mango.
Oh, see, look, I told you.
Of the mango, and the juice dripped down my chin.
Holy shit!
And I got the juices of the mango from taking a light bite, and it went down. It was so good to swallow those sweet juices.
Okay, that's disturbing. You're going too far. You're going too far now, sir. You're going a little deep with that one, brother.
And as I drank the mango, as a Freudian slip, right? As I ate the mango, right, there was juices that were dripping down my chin, and one hit my left nipple, and I touched it. And
was it like breast milk? Was it like sucking on 2 succulent double D breasts, and as a stream of breast, because disgusting way that I would be kissing a woman's titty that's lactating bastard. But was the mangoes like that? Was it delicious like that?
All mango sizes are good for me because
delicious.
A cup to a double, triple D, it's okay as long as the nipples work. You know what I mean? That's what my thing is. As long as the connection can be felt. But when I had those mangoes, I looked across the room and saw a pineapple. I gotta get that too. So I cut the pineapple, and the juices gushed forward. It actually squirted, and it went to squirt right in my mouth. So I just accommodated it. Yes, I did. And it was such a good feeling. The meal I was preparing, I didn't even want it no more. I sat there digesting the mangoes and the pineapple juice and dozed off into some form of bliss. Yes.
And folks,
it was orgasmic.
Folks, on that note, good night, motherfuckers. We're gonna leave you with that little saying of this Lance talking about mangoes and pineapples squirting in his fucking mouth. Do you understand why I be messing with this dude the way that I mess with him? Yo, did you hear this man talk, bro? Come on, man. I'm telling you, y'all.
Shooting from the hip. Shooting from
the what? Straight from the hip?
Yeah. I didn't plan that. I just let the words flow because
I know, man. We know. Hey, we know. We understand.
That's right.
We understand. It's okay, man.
Parts of my body throbbing.
You stupid.
I could play the piano with my toes. They were spread out so much.
You stupid, man. I'm out, man. Hey, yo, peace out. Peace out to my brother Lance. Peace out to the LANCESCURV fanfare that's out there, man. It's good to come on and talk, to say what's up to you guys. It's been a long time since I've been on. Man, blessings to everybody that, actually came in and listened to the conversation. Blessings to the people that, made comments, It is what it is. Blessings to those people, man. We want the best for the human race, man. So with that being said, I'm gonna give y'all a peace out. I'm gonna give a peace out to my brother Lance, man. Lance, make it real, bro. Don't do no damn 2 and 3 weeks to 8 years before we do another show, man. Make it real soon.
It's hard to get you, but I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna be on you, man. I'm gonna be on you.
All right, man. Well,
I'll be on you. And when I come out there to America, trust me, it's on and popping.
I bet. Now I'm telling you, man. When you come out, we definitely got to ride out to the different areas in Central Florida so you can record like in front of these buildings
and everything. And we're gonna walk up to people.
All of it.
We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it recorded. It's gonna be so much content. Like I said, there's so many people now that They want to know when I come back. When I do come back, I'm just gonna make the announcement. I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't tell people when I travel.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I want to do a full show on the growth of Orlando. We need to ride down
We're
192.
gonna ride it out all night. Yeah, and it's not
I
just
bet.
one day. We're gonna go through several days of it, man. Seriously.
I
And
bet.
you know me.
Bet.
You know I got the energy. You know I like to drive. You know I used to drive the roughest route in Orlando, the 21, day in and day out. Even when I could have got off of it, you know what I mean? I was right there. You know what I mean? So I love driving. I'll go right up into places people are scared to go to. And
Nah, man, but no, well, you know, wait, we ain't going places like that, brother. We're going, we're going to where they are fucking like, bro, they don't built up so much in Central Florida. You're gonna be like, yo, what is going on? What are y'all preparing for? Why are y'all building so much? Like, do you see, bro, if they're preparing the way that they're preparing, they must see that the growth in Central Florida is gonna become extreme.
Yeah, but like I said, with all those people there like that, cooped up like that, and resources that will be limited, that's not a good thing.
It's not. It's not.
Food shortages, different things that can happen. And it's not, like I said, once I'm set, I'm good because I can always run back home. And you're welcome to come back because, like I said, and I'm not a doomsayer. If nothing happens, fine, beautiful for everyone who lives there. I don't want anything bad to happen with my brothers and sisters in America.
Right.
That's what made me. I grew up there for 50-something years. What was it, like 57 years, right? So that's my root. I'm not one of them brothers who came over here and like got a dashiki, changed my name. I don't know nothing about America. No, I do my shows based on that. There's so many people who have come here to the motherland and all of a sudden they want to have the African channel, the Ghana channel. I will show you things here because I'm here. And I will show you more once my projects are over. But I am born there and raised there, and I understand the mindset here, and I'm learning more about it here. So I'm a bridge between both. You understand? If there's something jacked up in America, I'm gonna talk about it. If there's something jacked up over here, I'm gonna talk about it. You understand? So that's why I'm here, and I'm enjoying it. Plus, money goes a lot longer, and I can look in retirement. I can live better here than I could over there. I don't want to be some dude retired, but I'm sitting up there in Home Depot or in Walmart, and some old dude greeting you. Oh, yeah, the aisle is over here. No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather have what I have. It may not be much, but I can go further and I can do my work. It bugged me when I was driving that bus. I would always have to, all them hours. Yeah, you have to work and everything. I'm like, this has got to be a better way. You see people, they live in different parts of the world. They're living good. They don't even have that much money. And you're like,
man, please, I'm gonna move to Thailand.
Oh, you're gonna lose your mind if you go over there, from what I hear.
Bro, from what I hear too, I'm sure I will. I'm dead, bro. I'm telling you, if I had some guap, if I had the money right now, I would move to Thailand.
Wow.
I've been looking at this one dude's show. I forget his name, man. I haven't watched
it. The black dude. He has the white.
Yeah, the black dude. The trap. What is his name? SCURV, look it up. You got your computer right there, right?
Yeah, but let me see. I don't think. See, I'm subscribed to him.
I'm subscribed to him too, but I haven't watched it in a while because I need to watch his show. But bro, like his show is like, look, man, if you want, look again, Lance, you know who I am. I will not judge a woman by her race. I will not do it. So with that being said, man, if I could find me a wife let me make sure I say this, because when you say stuff like this, people be like, oh, you just blah blah, you want somebody docile. No, I don't want a docile woman. If I work, you gotta work, and then we work and we build something together. I don't want a housewife, bitch. I do not need somebody laying in the house while I'm out busting my ass. No, I don't want that. But what I do want is somebody that's cool, that's relaxed, not somebody that's going to be quick to start an argument and fight. And American women are fucking with niggas. And when I say it, white, black, Spanish, American women are mad confrontational. They mad confrontational, and they quick to tell you, like, the feminist movement is strong in America. It is strong in America. So, man, no, I don't want that.
On that note, big up to the sisters who have their head on straight and don't let that stuff get to them. You know what I mean?
Big up to them. Hey, my name is Spence. I'm chunky, and I need a good woman. If y'all cool and shit, hey.
Wait, get your email address, man. What's your email address again?
Man, I'm not doing that no more. No.
I got you
No.
with it before, right?
Yes, I'm not doing that.
You can have all kind of messages.
You know what? Because Scurv, I'm telling you, I didn't look at it. Like, because when I go into my email account, I glance down and I erase everything. Click, click. I'm like,
You
nah.
probably erased some very good propositions, if I may
I
say.
probably have, and I just didn't know. But, but I'm telling you, man, if I had the money, bro. All I want to do before I go anywhere, I'm telling you, I'm starting to realize how beautiful Florida is, because I don't go drive around, but now that I've been doing this party bus, I've been to like different parts of Florida, man. I've been to St. Pete Beach, like, bro, it's beautiful over there. Treasure Island Beach, all of those places.
I know. And there's certain places that are corralled off.
Yeah,
they don't want us to go to. You see, that's
bro. It's beautiful. I'm like, man, let me go enjoy Florida.
I have friends that live in different parts there. You know, just little corners that you turn. You go to different. It's just amazing. It's just amazing how it is.
Yeah, bro. I'm impressed. Like, I want to move away from Florida, but before I move, bro, I'm telling you, I turned 50. I just want to go live a little, because these last 15 years, I haven't done shit. I'm not living. I'm going through. You get older, your body starts going through changes and everything, man. And I need to start living.
Just go a little slower. Warm the engine up a little more. Pay attention to your nutrition. Make sure that you get your rest and keep a good state of mind. And try to laugh and see the humor in as many things.
Yes.
As you can.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
No, but plus, I bought some, the natural herbs that they say that's good for your engines, like you said, sir. So I got some natural herbs that's supposed to be good to help you with your engine.
Orgasmic, you sound like
boy,
me now.
yep. I'm telling you, the first time I get something after these 8 years, they're gonna be like, nigga, get your big fat ass away from me. I'm tired. I'm like, nah, girl, stop playing. Come on back over here. I'm gonna put on my Barry White voice and everything, girl. Come on back over here. Stop playing. Why don't you get your ass back there, baby?
Okay, baby.
Yo, you stupid. Yo, man, Scurv, let me get my phone is about to die. I'm gonna holler at you, all right?
I know. All right, brother. All right.
All right, man. Peace.
I'm gonna hit you tomorrow. All right. We're gonna make a little time when you come back on. Oh, but
I
before
bet.
you go, did I tell you the time? You talk about the party bus. One night I was finished with all my routes. I was heading on out of there, and they needed some people to go downtown, which we're downtown, to go over there and pick up some people from the club to bring them back to
UCF.
UCF, right?
Yeah.
And they got me with that. And there was a bunch of white boys, but more crazy white girls, some black girls, whatever, some Spanish speaking, whatever. So, I'm driving, and they pack them in, and they're all drunk. And so we're driving, right? I'm driving, and I'm making conversation with everybody. We laugh, we talk, everybody's drunk, so I'm acting drunk too. They're like, oh, you're cool for an old guy. Wow, you're real. Oh, he's not so bad looking. He's pretty cute. Look at his legs. Oh, all of a sudden, like, you ever take a balloon and fill it up with water and you throw it in your balloon fights, right? I felt this warm balloon thing on the top of my head. Wouldn't you believe, when I looked up, it was somebody's titty.
Oh, see, Lance, I'm telling you, only shit happens to you like that. To us mere mortals that's just going about life chilling. Nah, bro. I've had people flash me before, and I'm like, oh, awesome. Nobody came in. Well, I'm 6'5", so it'll be kind of hard for them to put their titty on my head. But still, when are you gonna put this show on the air, Lance?
It's on the air right now, and it's immediate as soon as it's over.
I bet I want to go back. I'm gonna charge my phone up, and I want to look, and I gotta look at your comments. I gotta look at that because I wasn't able to.
Everybody leave Big Spence some comments, not just in the chat room, but after this goes up. And it's gonna take maybe like about 20 minutes before it's fully processed, because it's almost 2 hours long that we've been speaking. But it's gonna go up. It's already gonna go up when we're done. It's just gonna take a few minutes. So everybody leave your comments, and if you need to get in contact with Big Spence, just hit me up 407-590-0755. And I will make sure he gets the message. Any pictures that need to be forwarded, you send them to Lance at LANCESCURV.com.
Titties.
And I'll forward them to you. That's right.
Titties. Lots of titties pictures. A lot of them. All right, man. Deuces.
All right. Much love, brother. Peace.
Later, bro. Much love. Peace.
Don't forget tomorrow or later on today for me, Monday, 6 p.m. Monday, 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. 10 p.m. for me. We're going to start doing our regular live shows.